Dear everybody, we are playing the game called Tiny Bookshop today, developed by Neoludic Games and published by Skystone Games and 2P Games. In case you did not hear anything about this game, I will quickly just introduce this one. We're gonna leave everything behind today and, well, we're gonna open a tiny bookshop by the sea in this cozy narrative management game. Our job is gonna be to stock up our tiny bookshop with, well, different kind of books, I guess, and items maybe. We're gonna set up a shop in a scenic location if it's by the sea. And, well, we're gonna run our cozy second-hand bookshop while getting to know the locals. Let's see if the locals are kind to us. Maybe there are some grumpy ones as well, but we can only know this once we're starting the game. I'm excited. I was having this game on my wish list for quite some time, and I'm glad it's released now. Today's the day. I've packed up my things. I also want to do this in real life. Leaving everything else behind. For a quiet life by the sea. Already missed the sea. Tiny bookshop. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1st. Wait, what? Oh no, Highwood, was this you again? No way. Oh my god, Highwood, thank you so much. My goodness. Am I allowed to say how much you've donated? You were insane. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. My god, you're so kind to me. Really, really appreciate that. Sure. All right, dear everybody. I just got the donation of Highwood with...
Somni donated €5.
No.
Hello. One thuggy ticket for the movie night, pretty please.
Oh, Somnic, you didn't have to do that, Somnic. I already invited Thuggy over, and I hope he's gonna join us today. Thank you. Oh my God, Somnic, thank you so much for the €5 donation. Thank you so much for the support. You're so kind as well. Super, super kind. Really appreciate that. And I was about to say, Highwood donated €50 in total. Thank you so much, Highwood. I have to adjust the counter, but I gotta tap out and I'm gonna do this right after stream. Thank you so much for the €50 donation. That's so much money. Thank you so much for the support. You're amazing. You're all amazing. Thank you so much. Hi, dear makers. Madam, I don't know you, but you seem like a lovely person. Keep it up there. Oh, oh God, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you. It's nice meeting you. Welcome you to the stream. Oh my God, thank you for the kind words. Oh, that's actually tearing me up. You guys are so kind to me. Phew. You know, the funny thing is, when I started streaming, I thought like Twitch is actually a toxic place, but it isn't. It highly depends how you are, I guess, forming the community and how people are, how you're actually meeting people. The way you're meeting them is just so crazy to me. It's to help improve. Thank you so much, Habit. It's making such a big difference. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. We're actually dropping down to almost... No, it's actually going to be... Oh my God, 2,500 then to my ICL surgery goal. Yeah, Twitch is how you make it. That's so true. I was very scared of that because I was watching... Back in the days, I was watching a lot of Overwatch streamers. And they were... a bit toxic, and I was thinking, nah, I don't want to have it this way. I wanted to show that you can play highly competitive and you can still be kind. That's not a problem at all. And I'm not a big fan of creating drama or anything like that. Yeah. Thank you so much, dear makers, for the kind words. And to Somnic, thank you so much again for the €5 donation. Super kind of you for inviting Thuggy. It was really, it was completely fine. I already offered Thuggy to join us without having Kofi, actually. I completely understand that. I completely do. But that's so kind of you. And also, Highwood, thank you so much again for the €50 donation. Super kind of you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Is that a tiny book? No, is that a tiny shop that sells regular books, or the regular sized shop that sells tiny books? Maybe. Maybe. You know, but one of my dreams is hopefully one day to have like a car, like a proper car where I can drag like a caravan like this. Maybe not to have like a store, but yeah, to be to be outside, seeing the world. Actually, not the world, but I think I would like to see Europe this way. But super important, behind, I would have like, I don't know what it's called, like where you can mount your bike. Mountain? No, not the mountain. Where you can mount your bike, right? And on top, I want to have my stand-up paddling board with me. So I'm just having everything with me. So camping, yes, I would actually love to do that. I never did camping though, but I think I would enjoy this one a lot. I do not like to be in a hotel. Yeah, I feel a bit anxious when I'm in a hotel. I don't know why. I guess it's the amount of people, and I know there's so many people here, but yeah, a bit more independent. I think that's what I wanna have. Maybe it's a tiny shop selling tiny books to tiny people. Maybe to mice, yeah. But I can see there's also a seagull sitting here. Maybe we should start. Let's see what kind of books we're selling here. Let's see. Let's click. We're opening the windows and the door. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's see if there is a tutorial in our shop. We've got $45 in our pocket. This is our shop. Crime sale chances 90%. Scales with... oh, okay, never mind. This is Tilda. My, what a sight. He must be the new bookseller. Did you just say hey hey? A bike mount, I think it is called like that, right? I was about to say a mountain bike, but that's actually also a bike. A way to mount your bike, perhaps some sort of bike mount. Yeah, my brain was just, messing up mountain bikes a bit. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Like what? Who are you? Like what? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilda. Lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. I think working in a bookstore would be so nice for me as well. I would enjoy that. Yeah. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. Okay. Dude, crime novels are so overrated. There's so many of them. I guess it's very popular also here. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Let's see. Oh, you can even see them here. I actually don't know how old she is. I thought she's having like gray hair, but I think now it's actually pink, right? Maybe she's super young. I have no idea. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. Okay. So this is the amount of books we're having. Okay, before I am clicking again. So this is standing for crime makes sense, drama, fact, fantasy, classic. Oh, it's even saying the percentage is 3% from Tilda. Oh, because she said she liked classics and crime, right? Yeah, okay. Then there are kids books and travel books. I'm actually not reading many crime books at all. You're gonna find a lot of fact books at my place, especially because of my studies. You're gonna find a lot of that. Drama, also not that much. Fantasy, yeah. I have, well, Le Petit Prince. Probably, yeah. I think kids would like this one. Even though I did not read this when I was little. Or if it's a mountain bike for a mountain that only accept bikes, it might be a sort of bike mountain bike. Yeah, exactly. There you can see the wordplay here, right? She's omnipotent. Yes, she is, right? Don't forget Mention Murder Mystery. Yeah, I think they are so popular. I think human being is just so fascinated by crimes because it's so hard for us to understand why people are, well, doing some crimes. And there are so many different kind of crimes. 99.9% of which either the butler did it or the person trying to convince you that the butler did it. Some of them are just so obvious, but it's been a while since I was reading a good book. My last good one, that was Matt Craig, I think his name was. The Midnight Library. Amazing book. Very philosophical. Makes you think about a couple of things in life. I should actually read it again. Just just to calm myself down that even though my GPU is dying, it's not the end of the world. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Great selection, dear. Oh, thank you. We are actually in Germany. And also I saw this in Denmark as well. We're having a very nice concept. Outside, there are like little book stands, which are closed off so the rain is not coming inside. You can just bring your old books there, and you can also just take those books with you. It's for free, actually. It's super, super nice. I love that. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. A classic. Well, it's here, I thought. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. But isn't this... Oh, the sale chance is 22% even. And this is 16%. What's the highest, right? Oh, 43%. All I'm thinking about now is that I have Wings of Fire to read. Wings of Fire? I don't think I've... Wait. Wings of Fire? That's not... I don't want to say anything wrong now. Oh god, you guys are gonna laugh. A lot of the churches here have a little tiny take book or leave a book. Oh, you guys also having this done? But it's more in front of churches. Yeah. I also just remember there's also one in front of a church here nearby. But a lot of them are just randomly placed in town. Which is super, super nice. I'm going there regularly just to get inspired. Just to sit down after a bike ride and then sitting down and just roaming around. I love that. I also love the smell of old books. I love that so much. I also love going into a bookstore. Oh, you see, people were so scared. I remember when ebooks were coming out and they were thinking, oh my god, all the bookstores are gonna die up. But no, they didn't. They didn't. And I think it's still running well for them. Yeah, having some good books is so comfy. It's so nice. Would be cool if we could have something like that, but those books would get damage ignited in like 5 minutes, unfortunately. For real. This is why you can't have nice things, right? Yeah. I'm also surprised ours are not, even though I am living in a town with, I would say, yeah, decent criminal minds, people. Nothing like this happened. But I do remember there was a person regularly burning down some cars. Yeah, but I think they're everywhere, to be honest. Knowing this town, I think if they tried that anywhere but churches, people would just take all the books and this town. My god, isn't this sad? Oh my god, this is actually so sad. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Man, this is annoying, actually. You can have so many nice things, but at the same time you can't because people like that. There's not a ton of kindness in most of the city other than Sacred Ground. Yeah, I see. Yes, 50% of my county share an IKEA with a soggy cardboard box. Oh, Josh. Oh, Josh. Isn't that crazy? I think it's just so sad. You can have so many nice things, but they are not there anymore because of bad people, bad behavior. Yeah, there are also a couple of things I'm realizing. Danish people are trusting each other more than in Germany. Like, they're having the concept... Now listen, this is super interesting. I never saw this in Germany. In Denmark, in front of private homes, yeah, they're putting like a clothing stand and with things they are not using anymore. So different kind of stuff. Like most of the time it's like clothes. And then they're having like a sign which is saying mobile pay. So they're having their it's like PayPal me, you know, you are sending money to them and they're not standing outside. You're just passing by, looking at the clothes, and if you like it, then you're going to take it and you're paying for it. But it's based on trust. This would not work out in my town. This would not work out in Germany. Unfortunately not. But in Denmark, it's working out. People are trusting each other. And I think it's so crazy to think about that. I am also feeling so much safer when I'm in Denmark than in Germany. Yeah, in Germany, I'm thinking, okay, I gotta watch out for everything now. I am secure my bike. I'm having like 2 different kind of chains. I'm going crazy here actually with the things I need to consider, like, because I need to think as like a thief, like, okay, are they gonna yoink this one? If you're leaving your helmet on the bike, people are gonna yoink that helmet. People are gonna yoink so much. Now I'm actually surprised they're not yoinking all the books here. Maybe they're like, I'm not reading any books in it anyway, so I'm not gonna take it. I see that a lot when I'm out of the house. Yeah, isn't this crazy? Yeah. Maybe Danish people are thinking like, you know what? I want to make a bit of more money with this. Maybe it's getting stolen as well. I have no idea. But you're gonna see this so often, like clothing stand and like a little sign. Okay, if you want to have this done, you just send me the money over a mobile pay, you know? Yeah, it's interesting how societies are working. Very interesting. Our police have started shrugging off shoplifting because it happens so often. Damn. But this is sending a wrong sign, right? There are also some areas in Germany where we don't like to say this, like there are some no-go areas, but they are existing. Just, yeah, you don't know what else to do anymore. There are more important things, I guess. As long no one is getting hurt, but well, it's also hurting people just another way. The puppy is growing up too fast. I was trying to cuddle and he bit my nose and ran off to go play with all his giant sisters. Oh no, that sounds cute though. He's only 13, 14 days old today. Crazy. They're growing so fast, Nova. I'm Danish, so I know what you talk about. Oh, you are Danish. Oh, hi, sir. I had no idea. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Denmark. I just came back from Denmark. Yeah, I was for the first time in Copenhagen. And yeah, I was actually going there to scout the city a bit because I'm thinking of moving there actually. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Denmark. Very, very big fan. I love Denmark. They claim crime has gone down, but we can't see it with our eyes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the statistic, Josh, but it's sad when things are developing like that. I also don't know what to do against it. What can you do? Yeah, hiring more police. Yeah, in Germany we're also missing police force, you know. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I have no idea. I have no solution for this. Copenhagen is expensive. Though. It is very expensive. Yeah, it was very expensive. I was very tight with the money. Very, very tight. But I figured out. Damn, a lot of people are Copenhagen. People are not speaking very much Danish anymore. At least the places I've visited. I mean, I was also a tourist myself, but yeah, a lot of people that were not speaking Danish there. Even when I was going to a store, they immediately started talking in English. And when you started the conversation in Danish, they're like, "Oh no, I'm only speaking just a little." I mean, same with me, you know. You should live in Jylland. Maybe I should, yeah. Maybe I should. Yeah. Once I'm feeling better health-wise, I am also saving up money for moving to Denmark. But I definitely need some kind of a job there. Hopefully, I can use my hard skills there as an art historian. But yeah, that would be perfect. Copenhagen would be perfect for that because there are so many museums, and I would definitely try my luck there. It's also very nice because I think the biggest visitor during summer, that's also a lot of German people. So this would come very handy, I would say. Very handy. It's easy to make crime go down. You just relabel what counts as a crime and how serious it is. No, I don't think that's the solution though. No, but let's not get political here. But yeah, let's say it this way. It's quite interesting how things are getting handled in different countries. Well, let's see. Maybe there are going to be thieves here, but I don't think so. This game is very wholesome, so let's see. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. So the sale chance is 16. Oh yeah, this is where I was checking this out. 19%, 43, 25, and so on. 43, also 43. All right. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Oh, that's the reason. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. I live in Jylland, so you're a bit biased. That's okay. That's okay. It's always very nice to talk to people who are having insights, though. Yeah, that's always very interesting. I mean, you're a local then, and you definitely know more about your country. Plenty of open areas. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was also in Eland the first week. Of course, a nice. Yeah, that's true. Very true. I would. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that, but I think the job chances are just better for me in Copenhagen if I don't want to end up with labor work because I can't do that. I can't do this with my body. I want to use my brain a bit. I hope I can use my brain a bit. Let's see. She's not yoinking in chat. She's actually paying for it, right? Da, 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 da. Oh, they're probably gonna be different kind of target groups, right? Okay, I just love. Oh, I could not read this one. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh my god! I also saw. Oh my god, Danish people love to jog so much. I never saw so many joggers in my life. I hope you can make it work either way. I hope so as well. I hope so as well. I mean, I love Germany as well, but it's such a difference if you're living closer by the sea. It's making such a difference. And I wish I would have been grown up like in northern Germany. Maybe I would feel a bit different, but I like the mentality of Danish people. I like that you're basically surrounded by so much water. You don't need to travel that much, and you're gonna be near water. And speaking of water, I was in the Danish Ocean and I was swimming there. Oh my god, that was the coldest I've ever felt on my body. I never did this actually. I was so many times there. But this time I was like, okay, you know what, Mimi, you're gonna do this. Oh my god, and I thought I can't do this. I was freezing. It was so insanely cold, but you're getting used to it, but you have to move a lot. And I bought some water shoes, so little pebbles, they're not gonna make any problems anymore. It's also gonna be useful when I'm doing stand-up paddling actually. Time to see how many people can cram into the tiny shop at once. Yeah, let's see. Hi there, you are the bookseller, right? This is Fern. I actually like this art style a lot. I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Tell me all about the review before I'd even start my job there. Talk about the Bookstonbury review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. Oh, he's also blushing. So you'll have to excuse my noisiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. Oh, okay? How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. Ooh. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the is it called classifieds? I guess so, also, right? Right. So for the record, what made you come to Bookstonbury? Needing an escape, searching for where I belong, wanted an adventure, maybe all three. Yeah, this is how I'm constantly feeling, to be honest. Sometimes like this, also sometimes like that. So it's a little bit of everything. The town's name is Bookstonbury. Yeah, it's cute, right? Searching for where I belong. Oh, wow. I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Oh my god, Highwood, you see? It's almost like you answer here. What a coincidence. Okay, and what's the first impression of the town so far? Very windy, bit intimidating, friendly, I think. It's very windy. Yeah, oh my god, it was so windy the past days in Copenhagen. It was so hard to ride my bike, but the people there, they don't mind this. I think they're just used to it. Well, friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thank you so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now. If you don't mind, see you around. See you around. How can I purchase more books? I guess we're gonna learn this, right? I think I should move to video games field, Will. Yeah, maybe you should. Maybe you should. You see, everyone is jogging here. I can't believe it. Alvar Alto. It sounds like a poem to me. I think traveling books are the ones people are not buying that much anymore because it's just so much easier when you are accessing all the information with your phone, to be honest. Boop, boop, and boop. Books to Berry review filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. Oh, okay. I'm sitting so close to my monitor and now I need to go back a bit. So many information. The Bookstone review reports on the goings on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather. So I guess when it's raining, maybe less people are coming or other target groups. I have no idea. And keep an eye out for upcoming events. Okay. Weekly flea market on Saturday. Oh, they're so nice and comfy. Here you can see the money in your pocket. We've got 60 coins. Not that much. And now this is like a shop. You can buy different things, I guess. And all the books you own both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. Yes. What can we do? In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. This one. Isn't this going to be rented? Oh, is this going to be like a loot box? Ah! Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book selling adventure. Or venture, I should say. You can tell it's a small town. They actually sold you a physical newspaper instead of trying to charge you $5 a month to view it online. Yeah. You know, I'm reading a lot of news every day. But I am not subscribed to an online newspaper, actually. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But isn't that crazy? People were actually buying newspaper. I mean, people are still doing this, I guess, but yeah. I think like printed media is a bit harder than books are still very, very popular, but like journals and newspapers, everything is just online. Can I be a cute animal? IFC. I don't think so. Unfortunately not. If I'm getting the opportunity, we can definitely do that though. Good evening. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Maybe, this game would be also so nice with the Twitch integration. I'm always thinking of Twitch integrations, like visitors, people coming by having your name. It would be so cool. But no, I don't think you can give me a cute animal. I'm just looking into my calendar if there's going to be the possibility. Maybe next week, but I don't know. I got to inform myself about the Twitch integration. Yeah. I think a lot of people, not just people, but also games, just a little Twitch integration where people can be part of it. That's always very nice. I remember when stores used to have a full shelf, and I love magazines. Yeah, books with a stocked full newspaper machine. Isn't that crazy? It's completely gone now. Yeah, completely. Sometimes I remember when I was riding, I'm still riding with a train, but I remember inside the train, people were forgetting their newspapers or they were done and then they were leaving it. And I actually liked to take them, and I was just going through it and I was reading a bit. That's also not there anymore. Yeah, it's completely died out. Exhausted. Oh, you made almost 13,000 steps today? Damn, Ipsy. Please get some rest, yeah? Oh, your feet must be burning then. Oh, no, but it sounds like you had a good day. Hopefully you had a good day. I saw the picture you posted in Creative. Dude, I was so impressed by that. I can't do this with those tapes. I would be so lost with this, but you did this so well. Looks like you had fun today. At least I hope so. We are just opened our loot box with some second-hand books, and now we're checking out this section. This is the seasonal section. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. A bit well equipped. You can equip that. 2% to drama sale chance, but 2% danger. Danger? Okay, it doesn't cost a thing, so let's take this one. Yoink. And now? This is sold out, and I guess I'm gonna click here. Close the newspaper by toggling it off on the item bar. But I wanted to read this one actually. Oh, they're writing about us. Tiny bookshop rolls in the Buxtonbury. A Buxtonbury newcomer turns new page. Have you ever dreamt of finding your true home and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done. Choosing our very own Buxtonbury as their latest destination. When asked about their first... I guess I need to close it down first. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. I guess I have to do this. No. Click here. This is your item bar. Where is it? I can't see. Where you can, from here you can open the newspaper. Oh no, it's this one, right? Yeah, I'm standing a bit in front of it, but it's basically this one. This one. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. Click here to customize your bookshop. All right, let's do this then. All items. So far we are only having a cactus. This is your inventory and drag an item. Left click and drag an item to place it. Oh, I can do this freely? No. There are some dots here where you can place it. Nice, you got a boost. I got a boost. Oh, for books, right? Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre that I need to watch out. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. +4 coins. Hover over an item to check out what it does. This one. To remove an item, simply right-click it, and then it's going to be in our inventory again. You can decorate inside or outside your shop. Just click here. Click here to manage your inventory by different categories. And try selecting the paints category to begin painting your bookshop. These are your paints. Click to select the paint bucket. So I don't need to buy this one. And now I thought I need to click here. Now left click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Look for a white dot or use the icons above the bookshop. Oh, that's... I don't want to change the color inside though. Also the bookshelf. Also having a nice... Oh, maybe I'm going to do it this way. Once you have satisfied your interior decorator, click this button to save and return. All right. Book sign, a sign that says books. While equipped, 5% of customer account. And folding table, why not show off some of your beloved items here? +1 daily expenses. And a guest book. People left some sweet messages in here. Oh, that's cute. +2 custom account. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, +5 to custom account. Okay, outside. Maybe I want to have... Oh, wait, I just saw it. I lost it. I can't do it anymore. Wait, no, that was the roof. You're doing this over here. Oh my god. Okay, this is very pinky, huh? Maybe yellow? Okay, I'm gonna take yellow. Maybe it's very yellow now. Or I just need to get used to it. Or red? Or blue. Also not too bad, right? It looks like a Swedish house suddenly. Maybe I'm gonna make this dark blue. Oh! Yeah, now it's actually looking like... Or, wait a second, it's more like white not outside, but around here, right? And roofs? Let's give them a red roof. Damn, this is looking very Swedish now. All right. Or yellow? Oh, I'm gonna take yellow, I think. And then we had some items. All items. Books. Can also place this one here. All right. Looking comfy. I cannot turn this around, by the way. It's not possible. What happened to my... I'm gonna place this one here, I think. We're boosting the drama books a bit now. Well, I don't have more, so we're gonna confirm and go back. I'm heading to bed now, watching some anime with my girlfriend. Have a good stream and have a good night. Thank you so much, Mona. Have a good one. Yeah? Enjoy the evening, and I'll see you around. Have a nice Sunday tomorrow. Welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. A waterfront square. And I see you're paying for that, right? I guess so. Going to location has a travel cost. Makes sense, yeah. Grand Pierre, Thyme, Borough Hills, and maybe there is also standing something here. Something else here. Prop, I have no idea. Which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock Buxtonbury. Alright. You unlock more location as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. Let's do this. Tell me that tomorrow when my legs still hurt. FC, I am still very, very sore from walking so much every day. Hope it's not gonna be too bad for you. Just rest tomorrow. Just get comfy tomorrow. Don't do anything. These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Click the place. Left click to the place to select your genre into your shelf. Here, for example. Nice. This book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Yeah, they already mentioned this actually. I can see, well, this shelf is pretty full. But they're also quite, like, I can also see we can also fill this up again. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. 90%. You can remove books from your shelf with right click. Maybe this one. Let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave any empty space. That's very true. All right, we have some fact books here. I can fill this up with travel and maybe some drama over here, and also fact book over there. Your shelves are ready. Let's go set up a shop or keep adjusting your selection. Do we have everything though? Kids is also quite a lot. Oh my god, no. We should maybe get more. Oh, I don't have more crime actually. Okay, never mind. Dun, 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 dun. I actually like it when everything is having, like, this is going to be the gray one, like the fact one. Maybe down there is travel, drama, and so on. But we can't do this right now because our shelf is too small. All right, then we're going to go back to the waterfront square, right? Summer 2nd. My legs hurt just reading about it. I know, right? Did you notice you can look around a location? Click, left click, and drag to move your view. You can interact with things by left clicking on them, like this. I found a boy. Boy. Oh boy. Plus 1% to travel sale chance. And also, okay, but we're not torturing the birdie, right? So how do I know I can click on things? Oh! The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. We done? Most of the board is taken up with an illustration of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with your purple circles. With 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They're incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, there is a group of small grey acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bombs, often found on rocks and boats, are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. Feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. You're also learning a bit, huh? Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Let's check back later. I guess I can't click more here. Give me torches, bird stealing book. More at 11. What do you mean? Oh my god, what is this bird doing here? Oh, now it's okay again. Maybe I clicked it a bit too much, huh? Okay, again. Okay, I'm so sorry. Can you go normal again? Okay, sorry, I'm not clicking on you anymore. Well, but we're clicking here and opening up our little bookstore. Let's go. Oh, you can actually see it here. You know, sometimes I'm actually thinking we're not made for this fast-paced world. I actually don't think so. A lot of people are having actually so many symptoms of being stressed. It's crazy. And everything still needs to go so fast. It's never enough. I wish AI would just make our lives easier this way with, I don't know, doing my dishes and my laundry, cleaning my home and stuff like that. And instead, it's taking all the nice things away. Oh, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. But I want to stay here. Good call. Actually, I like to be near the water. But I'm also curious. Yep, that's why we're making robots live in the fast-paced world instead. No, but if you think about it, like statistics are showing that a lot of people are dealing with so many mental problems. Like, I don't know exactly the statistics right now, but just recently I was reading that a lot of people are in need of therapy so much more, but it's maybe also because maybe it's not that much of a taboo topic anymore, you know, even though it's still some kind of a taboo topic. But people are seeking out for more help. I don't know if it's because we're talking more about that and people are more opening up, or is it because our world is getting just more faster. It's getting more stressful. We need to keep track of a lot of things. Stress, how does it look like? Stress, how does it look like? I think that's different from person to person, right? But, well, I think the biggest stress factor is job and money. I think both are very relatable. I'm going to say a good call here, just to see what's going to happen next. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sort of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Visit this lively spot in the town center. Oh, that looks so nice. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilda. Tilda asked you to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Ooh. Ah! Introduce yourself to Walt, the sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Your journal for all of your planning needs. Thanks, Tilda. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got the journal. Open it anytime you check on your progress. Just left-click the journal in your item bar. Let's do this. You can check which genres you have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. Maybe. So there is some kind of a campaign here. So maybe I need to sell a certain amount of books to progress. This is the total number of books you sold here. And check back here for hints and events as you discover more. A windy walkway overlooking Buxton Bay. Come by and listen to the waves. I can see travel book and effect book. It's quiet. Well, it looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxton Bay. Introduce yourself to Walt, the sailor. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. This one. Ahoy, matey! Introduce yourself to Walt. He's usually sitting. Oh, I already read this one. And click on the arrows in the corner to flip to another page. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. This one. Wow. So these are all the places. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 places to visit and so much to do. Oh, this is comfy, chat. So comfy. And these are all the characters. So there are 8 in total. And these are the equipped items and effects here. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you are trying to create the most optimized bookshop. All right, let's see if I can manage this today. And then there is a calendar. The calendar gives you not an interview, but an overview of what's happening and will happen this season. Okay. And check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on around town. Simply left click on one of the days to see more details. Like for this one, it's going to be the next event. And it seems like every weekend on a Saturday, there's going to be the weekly flea market. At the end of the month, there is this one, a summer bonfire, probably only during the summer, right? And then we should put everything now. All we need to do is now talk to the sailor. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I've some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. Do you have to... Oh. Okay. And I thought I can get everything here. No, we have to choose, but I can't. I can only buy the lobster boy. Vintage globe. I actually even had a little globe. It was not even little. It was a nightstand. A funny thing is I was just recently thinking about it. And unfortunately, I don't have it anymore. It was like a light bulb inside. It was so nice. County names and border may be out of date. True. It echoes the wisdom of the sea. Tattling chant. You can see the effects here. But I can only buy this one. Or I can say, oh, I don't want to get it. But I would like to get something. A special boy for a special someone. 1% to travel sail chance and 50% to animal effects. Wait, they're gonna be animals? Epsi, maybe there's gonna be a cat visiting or something like that. I'm gonna get this one. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your traveling classic novels. Yeah, I saw this in the journal. Only 28 days of summer. Now I really want to move to this town. On Nova, it's gonna get insanely warm the next upcoming days. My sister is currently in Spain, and I saw the temperatures over there. Dude, it's more than 40 degrees. I don't know what this is in Fahrenheit, but it's hot. It's really hot, and I saw it's also getting hot in Germany. I really hoped I could dodge it, but now it's also getting hot. And this is just August Nova. How am I supposed to survive that? I have no idea. I don't like this summer. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Sell 20 books to the local sailors. Okay. Introduce the locals to your library. Selection, sell 20 books to sailors. Oh, I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Completed Ahoy matey. Then, I guess it would be good to have some travel books and fact books, right? It's happening automatically here now. Oh, hey! What are you doing here? I guess nothing. We've been reaching 38 to 41 the last couple of weeks. My god, it's hot. It's so hot. Yeah. It's crazy. And I'm immediately getting bad mood because of this. Yeah, that also means I cannot really use my PC. I have to work, over my laptop because it's not eating up that much. It's so annoying. I was doing groceries 2 hours ago. Man, I want my 20 degrees. Yeah, and rain for the last 2 weeks. I know, right? Oh, I know. I'm also missing that. Yeah. I even saw, even in northern Germany, they're almost getting 30 degrees. So that's a lot. Yeah, I wonder how it's going to be in South Germany then. I'm going to check this out. Yeah, I don't like summer anymore. No. Well, what are we doing here? So I assume you'd be at the beach like you were now. Oh. I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Sorry, here, I'll show you how to get the far beach. In case you want to drop by there soon. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. Visit the beach 3 times. Get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. I have to admit the seaside. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Most people are on their phones anyway, but alright. I will try my luck. I'll try my luck. You can see when things are working on here. Not this one though. Okay, and we're working on this. All right. I need to make money somehow. Money you made lost today. Because I bought the boy, right? But I don't think I can decorate while having the shop running. I don't think that's possible. This is clearly a world with no phones. Can you imagine? Yeah, can you imagine? Would you guys think life was easier back in the days because of no phones? I mean, you were having the land wire. But I think when you were planning things, then you were actually more committed than today. Really wonder how it was actually. It's so hard to imagine. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. It might be a good time to buy them. Hey, I don't have money though. Oh, this one is for free. Maybe valuable. So many books lying around. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Vintage kids books. We have a bunch of them, but well. It's also a good sale, right? That's expensive. I guess when it's red, it's expensive. Perfect for the beach. A vintage desk bell. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. All right, so I don't need to think about getting this one now because it's so expensive. It was simpler. Life was simpler, probably not easier. Different challenges. Yeah, probably. It's just like when I'm talking like this, it sounds like it's like a completely different world, you know? But I mean, I remember when I was little, I don't have many memories, but I do remember when I was little and after school, we said, okay, we're going to meet up at 3 p.m. in town in front of, I don't know, McDonald's. Just an example. I remember we did it. We did that because we didn't have much time at home to use the land wire. And it was also not for free. And internet was also not a thing. So I think there was more commitment. But what are you going to do now? I don't think that happened to me. At least I don't remember. But what are you going to do when you're, okay, you said, we're going to meet up at 3 p.m. in front of McDonald's and you're not appearing. What are you going to do then? Like, you're like, okay, they're not coming. I mean, they just, yeah, who are they going to call? Because you don't have a cell phone with you. Yeah. I just know nowadays, this is also one of the reasons, I think I'm a bit old school with this. But I'm not using social media as private Mimi. Like, people actually need to call me. I know they're so annoyed of me because I'm not even using WhatsApp anymore. They're just so annoyed of me. But they have to call me actually and ask, hey, do you have time? And do you want to do this? Yeah, I'm forcing them to be a bit more personal again. Because I had this so many times over WhatsApp. People also expected me to be always online. And I was very annoyed that my friends were saying, you know what, I can't come. I'm doing this and this and this. I'm so annoyed by that. I mean, it's also starting with yourself in parts. I saw someone ranting about all the phones at the concert, and people are just not enjoying it as much anymore, only to say he was filming as well. Like, dude, just don't. True. That's true. Yeah, Yeah, I am. You're seeing this right now also with people. Everyone is having a phone to take pictures of attractions. Like when I was in Copenhagen, people were taking so many selfies and stuff. Like I did not even take one selfie. I don't care about that. Not at all. I actually wanted to sit in front of the Little Mermaid a bit and just enjoy. I actually wanted to sketch her a bit, but I was so annoyed by all the people taking pictures. I didn't do it. At the end, I didn't do it anymore. Imagine calling. But you should be scared of calling me, actually. Yeah, you shouldn't be scared. Just do it. It's just more personal, you know? I do that as well. I have zero use for social media. Yeah. I mean, it's probably not good when I'm saying that because I am promoting my stream and stuff like that. But personally, I am not using social media, actually. People were always looking weird at me when I said I don't have Facebook. Oh, it started this way with Facebook, I remember. And I said, no, I don't want to be on Facebook because that was also the time where people were bullying me at school. And I was like, no, I don't want to give them another reason to find another reason to bully me. I was smart enough not to do that because nowadays it's also bullying is actually not even stopping in school anymore. It keeps going over the internet. Yeah. I think it's just so hard. It's very hard. You want to be part of something, but at the same time you don't want to. And I think it's so hard to find the right balance. To be fair, Twitch is all that's also social media. I would also say so, yeah. Yeah, I don't need more. I have my Twitch here. I don't need more. I'm super happy that I am surrounded by lovely people here. I'm pretty good at ignoring people. Yeah, you gotta learn that though. Also, the concerts highly depends on the kind of music. Yeah, I suppose because it happens way less at the ones I go. Yeah, probably. But imagine there are also people who are trying to record, for example, New Year's Eve. When are you gonna watch that video again? Just enjoy the moment. It's hard to enjoy the moment, I think. I use Facebook for Messenger, honestly. Far more people use Facebook Messenger than a phone number these days. Just avoid the whole toxic playground of the forums posting part of... Yeah, that's true. Parasocial relationships, aka Twitch, is their own problem as well. That's also true. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? All those problems coming up with social media. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking, like, it was a different world when you were growing up in the, I'd say in the 80s or 90s. Yeah. Different world that we're having right now. No one is watching a crappy phone video. No, exactly. The sound sucks. It's horrible. It's horrible. Just enjoy the moment and be there. Enjoy the moment. Yeah, that's so true. It's the same with the concert. That's a good example, actually. Just get a professional video made with actual cameras. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of which, I've been building my retro backlog, so I've doubled my... Oh, Josh, oh my god, you're never gonna be able to play all of this. You've doubled your total backlog now. Oh, my condolence. Josh, that's... How are you supposed to do this with playing... And you started playing World of Warcraft now. Psst, not too loud. No, we shouldn't hear us. No. We can't talk about WoW. To be fair, phones have like 5 times better cameras than a real camera now. For 1/20 of the... Yeah, but I am still using a professional camera. It's still different. Very, very different. It's... My phone camera is not able to do the stuff I'm able to do with my DLSR. Yeah. Retro backlog as in... I am not gonna start with that, no. Oh, like SNES, holy moly. Yeah, that's definitely a retro. Definitely, Josh. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I was hearing you name some games from 10 years ago and make us all feel old. Good point. Very good point. Where were we? Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover. Oh, yeah. So we don't have to worry. It's, yeah, it's not... because it's a bit expensive. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. All right. Otherwise, I have to wait for the next season again. Then, we're gonna get this one because it's for free. Loot box. Boop. Almost like in Overwatch. and maybe the vintage kid books because it's just a bit cheaper, but then I don't have much left. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna just take this one. I don't think the colors mean anything. And there were 3 kids books. Yeah, this is a good amount, right? Public park still in disrepair, not despair, oh goodness. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of the Buxtonbury community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration of forts. Led by students of St. Buxton University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to much more needed repairs. Bay cluttered by boys. Local fishers' nets are full of unregistered boys. Boys. All right, customize your bookshop. How can I do that? Probably by closing this one, right? You can look around the map by holding left click and dragging. Or they wanted us to go visit the Café Liberté as well, and also Far Beach. But we need to decorate a bit. We have a boy now. Can I see the effect here? Well equipped. 1% to travel sea chance. Okay. And I'll do just that. Oh, there's another one as well. I have 2? It's actually not looking too bad, right? Alright, chat. Do you hear this? I don't think you can hear anything because my bottle is empty. I need to fill it up with water. I'm thinking about taking a small break. So you guys can also stretch yourself and maybe also want to get some snacks or water. Then we're going to be back in a couple of minutes. I bet we can get Mimi to play old Zelda if she can just cross some achievements. I'm not that much of an achievement hunter anymore, Zomnek. The amount of games I'm having, I kind of give up on that. If I'm not getting the achievement by just playing the game, then I'm just leaving it behind. Yeah, it was hard, but it's the amount of games, and I feel so guilty. I have so many games, I still need to play them. So, yeah, I don't want to waste my time too much with achievements. Yeah, especially, you know, the worst ones are you have to play the game again because the game is not giving you chapters. I'm just like, you know, my lifetime is too short for that. I can't. Yeah, finally you come around the right side. Yeah. But if it's just a small game, and I really started to appreciate the small games a lot. And most of the time you're just getting them by playing the game. We wanted to go. Wait a second, journal or task. We could go to the why did I even go from here? Far Beach, or there was also this one, right? Visit the beach 3 times. We should go there. Wow, it costs so much. All right, let's just do it. Let's see. We can fill this up. Classico. Drama books 5. What does that mean here? Maybe I'm gonna do a bit more. Maybe they want to. Maybe I'm gonna sell lots of drama and travel books here. Lots of tourists here, maybe. All right. Then, what was this? Classic. Oh, ooh. I want to have at least 5 of everything, but the kids' books are... Oh no, that's not kids, that's crime. And classico. And drama over here. Alright, let's go to the Far Beach then. Online applications being standard didn't start till 2020 here, and only over COVID. Yeah, COVID was so bad, but it helped a lot with digitalization in Germany as well. Texas has always been against the idea of trying to move things online, so the applications were standard until 2020 until 2021. Yeah, it helped a bit with this. I'm glad about that because it is cost intensive, to be honest. If you are printing out, I also remember I was printing out so many things. Can I click on something here? Maybe on this? Oh, so that's the beach. Oh, I found a skull, dude. Pretty sure it's made of plastic, hopefully. Crime sales and kids. Oh, -2 to kids sales, though, because it's too spooky. Looks very comfy here. About to say could be Denmark, but no. This is too mountainy. And Facebook Marketplace has replaced garage sales here. I have no idea about Facebook Marketplace, actually. Never used that one because I never used Facebook, actually. So I have no idea. Can't say much about that. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltip. Oh, it's just nice today. Maybe some people don't like to see the sun. Bonjour! Hey-ya! Harper, Wallen Chubb. Excuse me, could I get a book, please? Sorry, got nothing. Wait a second. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Hi. Can I get a book? I need something with lots of cool animals. Also, fact books are my usual go-tos. I really enjoyed dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Sure. Then you should probably get a fact book, right? Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to your customers. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Basically, pay attention to what people are saying. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. Difficulty, is this like very difficult or the opposite? It's looking like very difficult here. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Left click to inspect a book. Oh, I gotta do this one now. I would say it's a fact book, right? Oh, abridgment of Murray's English grammar. No, I don't think so. Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. Grammar is entirely made up. It can't hurt you, but since most of us have to practice it anyway, why not make it fun with this early 19th century American school guide? Published 1800. My goodness. Okay. I don't think that's going to be good. The short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all helpful to inform your decision. Do you think this book is a good match? Definitely not. No. Once you found a match, try recommending it to them. Do you have to do... Okay, no, I need to find the right book. It's not even worth trying to pawn stuff. I can literally sell anything on Marketplace in about 50 minutes and have someone pick it up and pay cash within the hour. Kind of crazy. For real? I wonder if that's also the case here at my place. Yeah, I'm having actually a box where I put some stuff I want to get rid of. But maybe I should do this now as well. But I just don't have Facebook. Pawn shops actively want to shut Marketplace down. Yeah, I can see why though. One of my friends still use Craigslist of all things. What's Craigslist? It sounds so familiar, but it's not a thing in Germany actually. I've heard it so often, but I still don't know what it is. Maybe you're gonna enlighten me today. Mesopotamian buildings. This is also not going to be useful for you. Stonewall Reader. Activism. No. Architecture in Britain. No. Cook as you are. Recipes for real life. Hungry cooks and messy kitchens. I need traditional building techniques. HTML 1998. An introduction. Get ready to enter the digital world with this 90s guide to HTML, specifically 3.2, the language that powers the internet. Let's say hello world. Okay, wow. Around the world in 80 days. She wants to have something with dinosaurs and prehistoric life. I don't have the right prehistoric life. I mean, this is kind of prehistoric now, right? Yeah, that is They wanted pricing after 50 years through articles. First accounts more accounting activists and forgotten revolutionaries were indispensable to the gay liberation movement. Tell their stories. This is so much about architecture. The Shining. It. A Study in Scarlet. Death on the Nile. Rat Jack. Oh my god. Artemis Fowl. Kids. Or maybe it's a kid's book actually. Inkheart. Alice Adventure. No. Newtonian physics for babies. Billy! Oh, that's kind of you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Turns out my sub renewed today.
Thank you so much for using your Prime Gaming on my channel here, Billy. Really appreciate that. Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm trying to find the right book right now. And the bird is also very active right now. So maybe I should do this. Hi, Billy. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Craigslist, right? We were talking about this. Basically, you just sell stuff or services and people can search based on town. Although it turned into mostly, a special service. I see. Well, that's a bummer. It's going well. Thank you. How's it going for you? It's going good. Except my GPU is actually dying slowly. The middle fan is not working anymore. No, it's making sound. I'm just happy you guys can hear it. Because my microphone is not picking it up. But yeah, very upset about that, but well. I need a new PC anyway. Yeah. But I was hoping I could wait a tiny bit longer to get a new one. Other than that, I'm okay, Billy. I'm glad it's going well for you. That's great. Yeah, I know. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, well. I'm trying to find the right book for my customer here. They want to get something about dinosaur and other prehistoric life. So with lots of cool animals. Lots of cool animals. Do we have something here? A guide to Georgetown. Fantasy. Is this having animals here? The Willows. The Handmaid's Tale. Omniscient. No, Omnis. Is it called Omniscient? Reader's Viewpoint. I can't even say that word. I'm glad you're okay otherwise. Yeah, otherwise I'm okay. Thank you very much for asking. Thank you so much again for the Prime Gaming. Do we have even anything? Nah. Journey to the West or Monkey King. Monkey King? They're not gonna be happy with that, right? Paper Towns. The Comedy of Errors. They both die at the end. This is the book I'm reading right now. Yeah. These are all real books, by the way. And this is the book I'm reading right now. This is so funny. Heartstopper. Okay. Inkheart. Alice. Oh yeah, that was where the kids' books, right? Magic World. Fair and Tales of Talking Animals. Maybe I'm gonna take this one. Tales of Talking Animals. I hope you're gonna like it. Successor who came in the book. Oh my god, it worked out. I love the animals in the Magic World. How did you know? Just reading a bit. Looks like you've managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. They'll try this one and keep shopping. Nice, thanks for coming. What? I'm already 8 3/4. I'm too old for kids' books. But alright, I'll checking it out, I guess. Thanks for letting me read here, by the way. My name is Harper. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Sure. Inspired customer. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. 50% to all book sale chance. Ooh, it's nice when you're inspiring customers. So they want to get more books then, huh? When Sweden Street... Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day, Josh. But I can't say this too loud because we have quite a few Danes here. But I would like to take the night train. There is also a night train going now from Berlin up to North Sweden as well. So that would be very cool. I like slow traveling. I'm 8. Way too old for kids' books. Yeah, that's what they would say, right? It increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Then you can see. Oh, this is a small buff though. Is it already gone? There are not many customers here. Hello, customers? Oh. Is the buff already gone? That wasn't too long, huh? Oh, when they're stepping inside, it's wiggling a bit. Ooh, a crime book. Wink. I don't feel like I'm making lots of money though. That's lots of security. Oh, sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. What can you recommend? Let's see. With E? No. I have to click here first. Left click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. What should I pick? I just need another fantasy novel now. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, though. I really enjoyed Sky Island. Is that good that they're a scaredy cat? A fantasy novel. That was the purple one, right? Maybe you noticed that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. So if they are a scaredy cat, can I also just recommend them some crime thing? I just need another fantasy novel now. It sounds like we should not give them a fantasy novel. Maybe it's thinking outside the box. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat though. I really enjoyed... What is Sky Island even? Did someone hear anything about Sky Island? Maybe I do have it here. Maybe I can quickly read what this one is about. If they're a scaredy cat, I wouldn't think they would want a crime or horror. So you wouldn't say they are like the good way of being a scaredy cat, right? Probably not. Skynet. I'm pretty sure that book is even existing because all of this is existing. So we should not recommend something with crime then. Red Dragon. The first novel of Hannibal Lecter. No, they don't want to have this then. Also not the shine. But that would be quite the opposite, right? Cook Korean. These are fact books, right? No, cooking. This was the fact book. So we need to pick some of the comedy of errors. This might drama maybe? No. Classic. Oh, the picture of Dorian Gray is amazing. I love the movies. I never watched the movies actually. Hi Delphi. Hi, good to see you. How's it going? Hi Mimi, hi birthdays in chat. Have a good one. You too, Delphi. Good to see you. The first book is fantasy, I think. The blue ones are traveling. The gray ones are fact. This is fantasy. The purple ones are fantasy, but maybe we should think outside the box. But we can also try. They said they are a scary cat, but they want to have another fantasy book. The Well at the World's End. Turns out the brilliant poet and designer William Morris also wrote a fantasy classic. This beautifully illustrated book follows a young adventurer in an action-packed world of fading magic. Or The Billows. This wonderfully twisted gothic horror classic follows two... Oh no, this is a horror classic. Probably not this one. Handmaid's Tale. A dystopian tale that imagines a totalitarian state in which the majority of women have been stripped of their freedom and reproductive rights to serve a Christian fundamentalist elite of men and their wives. Then we're having this one, Viewpoint, Volume 1. This epic... What? Men was? What is that word? Never heard of that. Seriously, brings a whole new twist on the reverse isekai trope. Dokya Kim is the only reader of an obscure online novel, so when the dystopic events of the story suddenly occur in real life, might be the only one who can still rewrite fate. And what's the last one? The Martian Chronicles. This classic sci-fi short story Psychic chronicles the exploration and settlement of Mars by the US in the far and distant future of 2030. Bradbury explores militarism, genocide, oppression, censorship, from his post-war perspective. I think this one fits pretty well, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one. All right, let's see. A perfect recommendation. Oh, I'm glad. Woohoo! The world building sounds impressive. Thanks for coming. Nice, I'm glad. You might have just found someone's favorite book. So I thought maybe we should think outside of the box, but well, being inside the fantasy genre was probably helping you, right? It's about a guy who never gets old. Yeah, I know that one actually. The picture of Dorian Gray, but I never watched the movie. But in case you don't know what the book is about, it's about a guy who never gets old or has his looks changed no matter what he does. But inside a portrait of him, he keeps locked away. It changes instead. Instead, I messed up the sentence. I'm so sorry. That's a magic mention. That one, I guess. First book. Yes, that one was the perfect one. I'm just. Nah, I'm thinking, for some reason, I'm thinking of Tom Cruise, but I don't think he was in that movie, right? I never watched it though, and I think it's a bit older. We'll buy this one and keep shopping. Good. Thanks for coming. Little boost. Ooh, buying even another one. I want to buy another shelf. I feel like this is not enough. A little reminder here, by the way, we are having our movie date. Right after stream, we're going to watch Flow, animated movie. I would like some help, please. Of course. Let's see. Difficulty is quite high here. Honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. Give me something with blood, violence, and splatter. Also, if there are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me. Crime. We have only 2 left, actually. Wow. A 200 page. Oh, okay, not this one, but A Study in Scarlet by Arthur Conan. This first appearance of the eccentric detective Sherlock Holmes and his partner Dr. Watson. The pair take out the old magnifying glass, solve a murder case in Victorian London. You know, I am still thinking doing an audiobook, but over the past month, I couldn't do that because of all the coughing. I really want to do an audiobook, but I need to take care that I am not breaking any copyright laws, so I need to make sure that the author died 80 years ago at least. What day do we audiobooks do? Speaking of, huh? Speaking of, I was a bit inspired by a streamer we rated, and they were doing once a week, they were doing a reading, and there were so many people tuning in actually, but they're also having a very nice voice to listen to. Yeah, I also want to do that, but I think I need to have one of those microphones where I can record with my phone, so I am able to connect it and I can record it properly without being in this room, because during the day I can't do this here. I actually can't do that here. Then I was thinking maybe I could do this outside in the forest where birdies are, so you can have some kind of a background noise. But I cannot do this at home. It needs to be basically midnight where everyone is just sleeping. But I don't think books follow the same copyright laws video media does. I've seen some books less than 50 years old in public domain. I have no idea, but I really need to make sure, and I don't want to get any trouble with that. Yeah, I also don't know the specific laws. But I do remember when you work in museum and in auction houses as an art historian, you need to make sure that the copyright, there's no copyright anymore, and if there is copyright, you need to get the rights. And then you're also having the problem of but that's another topic. But you need to make sure this is, of course, an original, and you need to make sure, because, well, it's just straight up fact, during the Second World War, a lot of pictures got abandoned, they got burned down, and I need to make sure that these are not one of the lost ones. So you need to do a lot of background check, so much. But where were we? I was talking about the study in Scarlet. Oh my god, I'm yapping so much. I'm gonna take this one. I think this one is perfect. I hope so. No, it wasn't. Pooh, looks like you did not manage to find some things for this person. Really? I don't think there's enough splatter in a study in Scarlet. I'm so sorry, but there were only 2 books left and the other one was having over 200 pages. I don't think you would have been happy with this. Well, whoopsie. For now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. I literally didn't have more. Rip. Hi dear Goldfinch. Hello there. Welcome you to the stream. I was thinking of buying this. It's so cozy. It's a management game, but it's not too hard, I think, to manage. I think this game is perfect for people who actually love to read as well. There are so many. All the books you're having here, these are actually real books. It's so nice. AI says in most countries it's author life 70 years. Yes, exactly. But I just want to make sure. In Germany, a lot of things are, I think, also between 70 and 80 years. Yeah. I actually even have a specific book in mind. It's not even that long, and you probably know Kafka, right? Franz Kafka, or is that more like known in Europe? I would say that's international. But there's he wrote very nice little stories, and I was thinking doing a little audiobook with this one. Hi Karika, good to see you. Thank you for the lurk, appreciate that. Let's see. We're gonna close our shop now. How much money did we make? Metamorphosis, yeah. That's a very good one. I was actually thinking of this one. We're having 35 bucks. Cheap used books, we can get this one, right? That's for 0. And then, saving our money. But we have some new items. A skull, but it's a bit creepy, right? For the kids. It's okay. You can see now, kids are not very happy about that. But the crime serial chance is better, though. I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna creep out some kids, I guess. We're gonna go back to the waterfront square. We need to sell 20 books. Wow, this is so empty now. Yeah, the kids one was so successful here. You can see you need lots of crime books here, so we're gonna fill this up. And we're also gonna get some fantasy books. At least 5 I would like to do, but you're gonna buy all the travel books, huh? All right. I'm gonna try my luck. 8 of this is pretty good. All right, waterfront square. Let's go. Let's go. Wir haben $35. Yeah, Josh, that's true. Are you learning German? Why is your German so good, Josh? All right, today's goal. I don't know if we're gonna be able to sell 20 books, but what else can we do though? Oh, I did not check out the people. You found a character entry. The page allows you to find out more about the characters you meet. A retired sailor, fisher. I explained Bull. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. That's so funny. In Denmark, it's not even called Bull. I forgot the word actually. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fulfill. You can check up on them here to check your progress. You can also see their birthday. Oh, favorite genres here. That's what I already knew. What about Tilda? Pillars of the community. Cat lover knows better than you. And then there is Fern. Journalist TTRPG nerd. Bad at small talks. That's okay. Bum, bum, bum. And then there's Harper. Eats facts and trivia for breakfast. Is a bit of a know-it-all. But they didn't have a request for me, right? Where am I going to be able to see that? Maybe here, memories? Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun. Yeah, okay. So when I'm fulfilling that, I am going to get the next quest, I guess. You made the acquaintance of Walt the Sailor. All right, then let's go back and see what's going to happen today. German is so hard. Yeah, I know. German is hard to learn. I agree. It's a hard language to learn. But so is Vietnamese. I checked it out actually a couple of years ago on stream. And Russian is also hard to learn, I think. Turkish is hard to learn. Oh, we need to help them. Oh, difficulty 1 star. Okay, let's see, chat. Maybe you can help me. Just dropping by real quick. I want something short and sweet, and I tend to lean a little more towards nonfiction. But usually I find advice books a bit dull. Nonfiction. So, traveling, maybe traveling? But this is 320 page. Oh my god. Advice books dull, so it shouldn't be a fact one. Being a little more towards nonfiction, so also no fantasy. Classic books, maybe. But this is all 500 page, so you're not gonna like this one. What about drama? Oh, this one, A Comedy of Errors, maybe, by William Shakespeare. This play might be less deep than what we are used to from Billy S., but the slapstick puns, mishaps, and chaos could make any modern audience laugh. What are you guys thinking? Do you think that's a good fit? Something short and sweet. Tend to lean a little bit more towards nonfiction. Oh, wait a second. But usually if I found advice books a bit dull, I don't know if I should take this one now. Are the book with actually representing number of page? Maybe. That's what I'm thinking, at least, you know. But I am at A2, but I hate dative accusative. My dad is learning Mandarins, though, and I much prefer learning German. Oh my god, Mandarin is also very hard to learn, yeah. You're at A2? It's also my level currently in Danish. Yeah, dative and accusative is very hard. Yeah, genitive and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, the cases. But Goldfinch, be happy that you're not learning Latin. That's even worse there. But this is great that you're learning German. That's nice. E2 is already a big step, actually. But Mandarin is hard. Yeah, then probably German easier compared to that. Unfortunately, I cannot speak any Asian languages. No, unfortunately not. Would be probably quite useful. She wants something serious. So William Shakespeare is probably nothing for her, huh? So we should probably not check out drama. All right. What about kids? Oh no, I don't think she wants to have a kids book. Crime. Short and sweet. This is not short and sweet. Definitely not. Oh my god, I don't know what to recommend here. A traveling one. Happily Ever After Cookbook. Origin recipes for book lovers. Book-inspired recipes. Need I say more? When best-selling romance authors team up with chefs to create their own dishes, it might be in it for a treat. Try it at home. I don't know. Should we take this? Is this an advice? No, advice book would be more like this. Nah, I don't know. A fact book, but this is also not... Oh my god, it's too big, dude. Oh, abridgment of Murray's English grammar. Oh, maybe this one is perfect. By Lindley Murray. Are all of these rebooks? I think so, yeah. I saw this especially with the classic ones. Picture of Dorian Gray. Okay, I don't know this one, but The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Then there was also the kids books here. I had like Also had another book here. I was curious. They both die at the end. This is also a real book. This is actually a book I'm currently reading. I think I'm going to take this one. Abridgment of Murray's English Grammar. Let's see. If this is not going to work out, then we're learning. Oh, yes! I can't wait to learn about... Ooh, nice! That was actually the perfect book then. Phenexa is saying she doesn't know Journey to the West Monkey King. No, I actually never heard of that. It's literally what Dragon Ball is based on. Really? I mean, I know Dragon Ball. Then okay, then I know this one. But damn, I had no idea this is based on a book. I had no idea. Wouldn't travel books count as a... Yeah, I think so. I think so. So I guess this was a bit better. Oh, love of waffles. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, it's already 9 months? How is that possible? Waffles, thank you very, very much for the support. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Grammar book is not advice. I guess not. I guess this one was kind of making fun of grammar a bit. A grammar book. I wouldn't want to read that one. Yeah, literally so crazy that it has been 9 months already. I know, it's already Waffles' baby. No, it's a pancake. Oh, wait a second before I'm forgetting. Hello. Ouch, my back. I only want non-fiction. Also, I wouldn't mind a book that included animals. Okay. Non-fiction and animals. Pwah. What is the sound? Dude, for a second I thought my GPU is actually even dying more, but I think that's just the bus outside. My god. I was thinking, what is the sound now? Is my GPU actually really dying? Okay, I only want non-fiction. Also wouldn't mind a book that includes animals. Non-fiction. Animals. Architecture in Britain. No. Non-fiction, nope. Animals. The Travels of Marco Polo. In the story, read Travelogue from the... this is about traveling, not animals. Happily Ever After cooking book. Nope. Tasting history. Explore the past through 4,000 years of recipes. Oh, Jaina, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kitty.
Love to one heart.
No, much love to you. Jaina, thank you very, very much for the 66 month. Thank you so much for supporting me throughout the years. Really, really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. Cooking book. Probably involves... Yeah, but I think this person is appreciating them alive, right? If he fixes back, will he give us a tip? I don't think... I'm a dog dude. But I don't think we can fix this back. Farewell, Amy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome you to the stream. Thank you so, so much. It's crazy. It's been so... Yeah, I know. It's actually so crazy. So crazy. Like, those 66 months, they're like eternity on Twitch, for sure. Thank you so much, Jaina, for everything. Thank you so, so much. I hope you're doing well. This is a kid's book. I would think, like, kids' books are having lots of animals, right? But non-fiction. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Yeah. Yeah. Magic World. I can't do that. Okay. Then this was drama. No. Emma is not... This is not... I don't have this book with animals in non-fiction. John the Brilliant Detective is loyal. No, that's also... No, this is fantasy. Tradition building technique. No. HTML. No, I don't think I have the right book for this guy. Travel. An Explorer's Guide to Georgetown. Our mind book that includes animals. Down Under. Oh! Aha! An entertaining yet education travelogue exploring a sunburned country, also known as Australia. Marvel about the country's people, history, landscape, flora, and fauna. Fauna is very important because this is including animals. So if this is our only chance. I'm gonna try this, chat. Oh! Oh! We got it! Oh my god, that was actually the last book in our shelf. Okay. Oh, cute. Down Under. Oh-hoo. We all know they only have spiders. Yeah, yeah. But they also have very beautiful birdies down there. ATM in 1998. Maybe this is actually somewhere in the 90s here. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Sure. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. I wonder what's gonna happen there. Maybe we can also buy some cheaper books. If this back hurts, you have to give him a light book. I was also thinking about that. Like, why is he mentioning this? But that one I just gave him was also almost having 400 pages, right? Wow, you really know the ropes. I'd like to get some help, please. Okay. It's only having 1 star. We can do this. I am looking for a non-fictional book or non-fiction book. However, I absolutely don't care for books that try to give me life advice. Anything good on board today? So no life advices. Do you like traditional building techniques? This is so specific, I feel like. 20 pages light reading. I would call it about half a book. Depends. If it's like full of poems, then it's a bit easier. Okay, so non-fictional. I can completely ignore this. Yeah, also classic. Also drama, also kids, also crime, also travel. Have you ever wondered what people were cooking during the Great Depression? Or did you always want to try a recipe from ancient Rome? Max Miller was curious about the same thing, and in this fun book recreates inspired cooking adventures for the page. Do you think this is life advice? No, right? Happily Ever After cookbook. Travels of Marco Polo, maybe. Don't care for books that try to give me life advice. I would. There's also. I mean, it's only having 1 star. Maybe we should try that. A travel book. Do you like that? I'm scared. I'm gonna take this one. Oh. Yeah. Successor recommend 3 books in a single day. Nice. I hadn't heard of the great travels of Marco Polo. Let's go. Very nice. Almost 69. When I was in the mandatory vacation building, I would make my dessert for 1,200 to 1,500 page book. My God, that's a lot. I was past the time. I can imagine, yeah. Oh, wait. We can also close our little store. Vroom. All right. A summary. Iconic cafe celebrates 200 years. City Awards owner with touching tribute. A family-owned coffee shop has thanked customers and staff in a small anniversary celebration this week. Maybe we should go to Café Liberté. A mainstay of our town center has been serving the city for 200 years since its foundation in the early 1800s. It quickly became one of the city's most iconic spots, drawing in creators and revolutionaries alike. Attending city officials and prominent townsfolk commended owner Mariam Debois for her efforts in preserving Buxtonbury's history with touching speeches. Buxton University announces tuition hike, student council walkout, controversial issues. And shoes, not issues. So goodness. I'm gonna save the money a bit. Even though it's a bit cheaper, but best-selling biographies. And I would say we're gonna go to the cafe today, right? Do we have new items? No, I did not do anything here. But how can I fill up my inventory again? I actually have no idea. Inventory? Shelves. Oh no, you can actually get more shelves then. This is just a tiny one. Dun, 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 dun. That's very unlucky. Where were we? I wanted to fill up my shelf with books, but I don't know how to fill it up. So am I just gonna go to Café Liberté? I'm gonna do, I forgot, guys. I need to do this when I'm here. But we are able to sell off lots of red books actually. So lots of crime books. Ooh la la. Da, da, da. So in one shelf there are 10 books fitting. Good to know. Dun, 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 dun. And we're able to sell lots of drama books here as well. Drama. Da, 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 da. Okay, then I'll do that. And fantasy over here. And I have no classics now. I mean, there's also not much interest here, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna try my luck in Café Liberté. Let's go. Getting late for me. Catch you later. Take care, Karika. Thanks for hanging out here. Appreciate that. So this is Café Liberté. Before we are opening up our little store, I'm gonna look around. Maybe we can get an item. I can see baguette. And this birdie sitting down here. Oh! Maybe something hidden? It's a bit odd, right? Before we open up this shop, let's see what we can loot from the town. Like hidden items. You never know. Na, na, na. So many birdies. Although this one doesn't make sense to me. Ring ring. No. Anything yoinkable? No, they're hiding everything. I've got a feeling it has something to do with the statue here. But nothing is clickable. Click, 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 click. I feel like playing Professor Layton to get the coins. The coins are helpful when you are need help with the puzzles. So you can use the coins. Completed Matilda at the cafe. Nice. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilda, or by Tilda's friend. A cozy establishment overlooking the historical town square. I need to sell 7 books. Just 7 books in general. I need to remove the skull when we're going to the beach again. Does it has a book on its head for real? Oh, it is! But I can't click on this one, you're right. There you are! Stamp completed. You roll up to the cafe as Tilda requested. It seems like Mariam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for a month now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Is this already... I think in-game it's already Thursday, right? Gotta check this out. So we've got a new request. I like to move it. Check Matilda's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. Okay. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. But where can I see the shop now? Ah, now this is the personal request. Old bookshop and pick up all the 5 books. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I need a book. Let me help you then. Let's see. Okay, 4 difficulty stars. So dear. Anything I haven't read yet? I wouldn't mind reading more female penned literature, and I enjoy literature fiction. Also, I usually enjoy classic piece of literature. I'm thinking of John Ira here. I don't know if I still have this one actually. had that one here, right? But I don't think it's here anymore. A classic. Yeah. Ah, damn it. The Count of Monte Cristo. It's a big tale of revenge, redemption, acquisite French drama. A betrayed lover returns to the Parisian high society in search of Yeah, but it's not female pant literature. Around the World in 80 Days. Definitely not. Maybe it's here. Beowulf. That still puzzles scholars to this day. Sister Outsider, a collection of boundary-breaking essays and speeches in which author Audrey Lorde negotiates her complex identity as a black woman, lesbian, poet, actress, cancer survivor, mother, and feminist. Oh, that's a strong one. But she enjoys literary fiction. Les Miserables. Man running from the law just wants a chance to live his life. Injustice is everywhere, but resistance is brewing and love is not far. Don't expect anything to sing. You want to sing or you'll just be disappointed. Beloved by Tom Morrison. Northanger Abbey. Jane Austen. A young fangirl of Gothic novels has to learn that dark romance is not always so appealing in real life. A deliciously satirical Austen classic. John Green. Margot is a mystery in human form, and Quentin would love nothing more than to solve her. Began adult novel for those who are looking to look for the answer. Motive errors. Shirley. Charlotte Bronte. Intelligent, headstrong heiress. Yet the novel also deals with the themes of economic struggles after the introduction of labor-saving machineries. Unfamiliar, anyone? They both die at the end? No, that's not fitting here. Heartstopper. The heartwarming graphic novel where Nick and Charlie meet at the grammar. No, that's also not fitting. We were villains. 7 acting students at elite arts college are very familiar with Shakespearean drama, but soon the fiction of power struggles and love and entanglements they enact become the reality too. That sounds like a Netflix show. I wonder if it's smart enough that if you picked a book by a female author using a male name, she'd know. Yeah, I'm also curious. We try that. Death Note is also here. With the power of life and death falls into the hands of light Yagami, the young student vows to use it for good, but death god Ryuk might have other plans. Inheritance. Dude, you're getting actually inspired to read those books here. Elias Grace. Crimes. But she said, enjoy literary fiction. I haven't read yet. I wouldn't mind reading more female penned literature, and I enjoyed literary fiction. I also enjoy a classic piece of... Yeah, the classics are here. And this is also classic. Should we try this one? Sister Outsider. Oh, Jane Austen? It's also saying it's a classic piece. Mimi, can you please order the books according to their height? Thank you. You want me... Did I do that? I never. Good evening, G. Happy Saturday. By the way, I think you were playing Battlefield 6, right? The beta? How's it? You like it so far? Selling manga now. Yeah, it's cool. Dude, you're getting actually really inspired by this game. I'm gonna take this Northanger Abbey book. Hope this is gonna be okay. Oh, dang it. Didn't I tell you that I want something more literally? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Well, we disappointed her. Well, it's good. It's a good Battlefield, but it doesn't run well on my PC. It's never gonna run on my PC then. I feel like they were always very graphic hungry. In German, we would say it this way. It's always fun to play with the Jared. I can imagine. My PC is much older than yours. My GPU is dying, Knabbers. The middle fan is doing horrible noises. I looked up today again how much it would be to get a new PC. Oh god. Yeah. Mine too, it's part of the life. Yeah. I hate it so much. All my fans are dying. All of my fans are dying. I hate it. Let me find the right book. Wow, there are no books left here. I can't live without sci-fi. I could go for a tragic story. And also the longer the book, the better. I hope it's not too much of a bother. A sci-fi book. Let's see. Terry Pratchett. Guards. If you're looking to get into the Discworld series, this H-Tale is the one to start with. A lot of them, adventure weights, it's not sci-fi, right? Ankh Morpork, when a long-lost noble dragon suddenly returns. This is more fantasy. Oh, George R.R. Martin, A Feast for Crows. All right. The Maze Runner. Thomas wakes up among other teenagers in the center of an ever-changing maze without his memories. He soon learns that all they can do to survive is to try and escape by any means necessary. I kind of want to read this one now. This is not really... Oh, she actually didn't buy this book then. I don't have anything. With tradition Bronte romance with the title intelligent, headstrong heiress. No. Both die. I mean, this is science fiction. The longer the book, the better. Oh, what's that? This is a science fiction book. Life's expiration date is non-negotiable in this heart-wrenching story of two teenage boys spending the last 24 hours together, sort of love, hope, and death. I mean, this is science fiction. But we... No, that's not science fiction. Once again, symbologist Robert Langdon has to decode the secrets of all to save his mentor. Oh, definitely not. Nah. Death Note. Consider this, buy every book in real life that you can. I'm actually definitely inspired today. I'm definitely going to check up some books tomorrow. We had one science fiction book, but someone bought it. And I think I'm going to take They Both Die at the end. What a spoiler, huh? Yeah, this one. I can't find this one. Almost 400 pages. I'm going to try my luck. It is a science fiction book. All the sci-fi books so far have been classified under fan. Yeah, that's also what I'm scared of, but we gotta try. There comes the day where you should take the GPU to the vet and not let it suffer anymore. The thing, what annoys me the most is Knabbers, it's just about above 2 years old. The GPU, I actually replaced the GPU. That's the thing. It was a gift of Thuggy. But, well... It's the first time the fan of my GPU dies. That's bad luck. Yeah, I agree. It never happened to me. I've killed a lot of fans on my case, but it's the first time it happened on my GPU. Why is it science fiction? They both die at the end. The book is basically, you're getting a call. You're getting a call and someone is telling you you're gonna die. Unfortunately, you have only 24 hours left to live. And you're definitely gonna die within those 24 hours. And you cannot avoid that. I think that's very much of science fiction. Yeah. I am currently at page around 100. So, it's very exciting to read this one. I just realized we did the right choice here. Yes, consider my mind blown. I'm glad. I also need some help. Okay, let's see. I want a book that was written by a woman, and classics are my absolute favorite. I must request another one. Do you have anything like Moomin Land Midwinter? I'm on deadline. Moomin Land Midwinter? What's that? I only know Moomin. No, from Snofkin, right? So the classic one is here. I have only one left, and this is definitely not a woman. Geoffrey Chaucer, The Canterbury Tales. Woman classic are my absolute favorite. Okay, let's see. Maybe here is a classic one. This one. Complex identity. It is definitely something we should consider, right? But Moominland Midwinter sounds like fantasy to me. James, there's not many here. I'm gonna fail this, I think. Do we have Alice in Wonderland still? No. Alice Oseman. Where Nick and Charlie meet at a grammar school for boys, prepared to giggle and blush while watching sparks unfold between them. Is that a classic? I wouldn't say it's a classic. It's from 2019. Maybe it's already a classic. I have no idea. But I think I'm gonna try... I don't know. I'm gonna try this, chat. It's probably wrong. Oh no! Sister said it worked! Sweet, I've been meaning to read Sister Outside. I'm glad. Thanks for coming. Nice soro. Da, 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 da. Empty, that's too bad. Yeah, we have no travel books anymore. I think we had so many of them, right? Da, da, da. Wow, they put so many books here. Oh, nice. Da, da, da. Well, time to close a little store. Congrats to 1 year, Fern. Buxtonbury review staff recognizes their outstanding contributions. Our dear editor Fern has just reached a milestone. 1 year of writing for the review. Our paper was changed for the better when you arrived on the scene for your internship. And since then, we have been graced with such awesome insights to this little town of ours. Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day, so hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy your surprise at the office this morning. The weather is gonna be sunny tomorrow, and today we're gonna get the weekly flea market. Attend the weekly flea market to find cool secondhand treasures. So maybe on a Saturday we are not selling books, right? Meteor showers expected tonight. Keep your eyes on the sky from 11 to 3. Chat, that just reminded me. 1 second. In Denmark, I was in a planetarium and there was an astronomical calendar for 2025. And today is the 9th, right? Yeah. So that means, wait a second. 9th. Da, da, da. I can't see it here. But I don't know if I can see it here. So, I don't know. What was this in English again? Oh God, what was it? My English is gone. When the stars are dropping, Sternschnuppe? Damn it! What was Sternschnuppe? In Danish, they're saying Sterne Skolsværm. Poseidon Peak. Which is gonna be today on Tuesday and on Wednesday. Falling stars? I forgot dude. I can't speak English anymore. I'm gonna switch to German again, chat. Did you ever get those boxes for the lady? Which lady? Too late. Oh, in game. Shooting star. Yeah, thank you. I forgot about the shooting stars. Yes. No, not asteroids. But yeah, today is, at least in Denmark, today is a good day to see some shooting stars. Yeah, and on Tuesday and Wednesday as well. And then in September, only on 2 days. 7th of September and 22nd. I love astrology stuff. Standard school. They're delicious. What the hell is... They're delicious? Wait, you can eat that? They were in front of the bicycles after she gave you the quest. I actually did not see that one. I'm sorry about that. But we're gonna close the journal here. We've unlocked the flea market. That means officially it's Saturday now in-game as well. The place to be for all those selling used items to happy shoppers. Antique and vintage. Get ready to haggle at Buxtonbury's cozy flea market. Da, 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 da. Visit the flea market. So the flea market, a flea market with all kinds of quirky vendors and vintage goods. I need to get 5 items. Maybe I can find some furniture for the shop. And where can I find the flea market? Oh, it's right here. All right, let's go there. Travel books are probably very good here now. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da. Kids sale. We can just fill this up with 3. Should be enough. And then some classics. Da, da, da. Why is this red? Oh, wait a second. It's fitting to the color, so I should have also lots of red books as well. Da, 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 da. And drama. And some fantasy. Oop. All right. I need to get another shelf though. We have a dish called Standard School. I actually didn't know that. I gotta check this out. Do you think I would also like it? Why do moon rockets... Wait, why do moon rocks taste better than earth rocks? Because they are a little meteor... Oh my god, Nova. That one is so good. By the way, I was in the museum. And I was touching a meteor rock that was so cool. Yeah. You could... it was safe though, but it was very nice to touch it. It's so cool to know it was outside. Something outside of Earth. It's so cool. Anyway, flea market Saturday. Ta-da! Before we're opening up, I'm gonna talk to some people. Art dealer, bonjour! Bonjour! Oh! Speaking of bonjour, I still need to give the points back. There was Burning Beard, right? And someone else as well. I'm gonna give them the points back again. Painting of a tower. View of Buxton Bay. Cadmium yellow. And so you can buy different colors here. Oh. Okay, but it's not necessary right now. Unfortunately, this is not real artwork. Feel free to touch the artwork. It's an experience. Da, da, da. And this one is selling some stuff. You seem like the bookish type. Flea market dealer, I can seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? A typewriter? I should get back into writing, right? Right. Classic sage hands. Oh, cool. It's in good condition and all. I don't know. Just seems cursed. Cursed, you say? And some flowers. Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner. I love you back in so much. It's so cute. I mean, it's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Oh, looks like you were swarmed with customers. You still had a time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit in so well with your vibe. Oh, it's getting so cozy and comfy. Monstera, window flower boxes. Take care of it and it will be your best friend. Hanging succulent. Da, da, da. Crime seal chance. Maybe I'm gonna take this one. A colorful and fragrant assortment. I just bought it. Alright, that's all then. Lovely, thanks for stopping by. So on a Saturday you can purchase some artworks, some items, and flowers. A little bit of a plus. I've collected a stamp. Visit the flea market. You got to know one of the Buxtonbury's most beautiful community hubs. I did this one. Where can I see the place? Ah, over here, flea market. Dun, dun, dun. I need to... Oh, these are the stamps, right? You're visiting this location to unlock. Ah, I see. Da, 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 da. And I think once you're opening up the store... Ah, you can still talk to them, though. That's good. Dun, dun, sand bucket, essential for sand architects. Small bench and a baby doll. Just a regular toy doll. Oh, damn. Those are giving a big plus, though. This is so expensive. Da, da, da. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Harper is in shop. Oh, did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really good paint. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet? Think you can beat my records? Can you scrounge up more forgotten treasures than Harper? Buy 7 items at the flea market. Is this one flower I bought already counting? No, it doesn't. Well, good luck trying. Someone needs our help. Wow, that's a new personal best. I'm looking for something with a quirky investigator. Also, I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. I'm a fan of books like First to Die. Like a crime book then, right? Okay, something with a quirky investigator. A quirky investigator? Like a detective. American Psycho. Narcissistic yuppie working yuppie. We was it in 90s Manhattan contains a graphic description of, oh my god, when I was watching the movie for the first time, that was very interesting. All right, so the next one, Inheritance Games. The thrilling mystery for young adults kicks off a series of novels surrounding Avery, a teenager who suddenly becomes heir to a strange billionaire's fortune if she can make it that far. The Vesting Game. 16 heirs must pair up to solve the mystery of eccentric millionaire Sam Westing's last will and testament, all to win his vast fortune. Puzzle along as the twist and turns of the clever case unfolds. The Woman in White. The young art teacher Walter Hartwright finds himself entangled in a complicated family mystery. We found out the underlying secret that led to the tragedy. Be prepared for twists in the spooky classic. Bit of tragedy as well. An obsessive fan has no plans of ever letting her favorite romance author go. Another cocaine-fueled 80s horror classic. Outsider. Oh my god. 600 pages. Mature reading. The terrifying outsider stalks Flint City, committing heinous crimes. Tag along a ragtag team of heroes who take it upon with themselves to deal with the nightmare classic Stephen King fashion. Oh, this is a Stephen King one. I must admit, I never read a Stephen King book. Never did. Sorry, dog jumped on the girl. It's completely fine. I had a feeling. It's okay. On the bright side, he gave us the secrets of the universe. Probably. Probably. So I'm not afraid of big tragedy. Because heir to strange bill. I still need to find this book here. Also, I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. I'm a fan of books like First to Die. Never heard of this one, but I think I'm gonna... The Quirky Investigator. The drama. Maybe... Gulliver's Travels? No. 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Under the Sea. Titus Andronicus. Now I'm gonna take something here. I'm gonna figure right. The Westing Game. Alright, I'm gonna take this one. And I'm gonna figure right. Oh, no, it's brilliant. I can't wait to investigate this book. Nice. Thanks for coming. I love this game. This is so cozy. Oh, can you find me? Can you help me to find the right book? I passed my last exam. I want to read something truly horrifying. Also, I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature, but I'm not really much of a pop science reader. I've got American Psycho for you. But I would say this is a classic one. I didn't even know this is a book. Dun, dun. Through the various travels of Gulliver, this proto-science fiction novel satirizes the political... Oh no. I want to read something true. This is not horrifying. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Okay, I'm gonna try American Psycho. Are you gonna be okay with that? Yay, quite unsettling, but I like it. Nice. Good. We did not fail too much, right? But I got really, really inspired with so many books. Gotta check so many new ones as well, but also older ones. Oh, hello, dear. I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. I myself volunteer for the town council, where we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend the occasional concert exhibition, yet still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It is also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now let me find another pastime in your shelves. Let's see, there's another book here as well. Hi, I'm looking for a book that suits my interest. I can't live without sci-fi and I won't read anything under 450 pages. Snow Crash is one of my all-time favorites. I don't know if I have that. Sci-fi. The tale of Greek mythology, friendship, and mediocre paternal figures of the age. Our young protagonist has to go on a mythic road trip to retrieve a stolen artifact or face Zeus' wrath. It's having a bit of sci-fi here, but it's not having 450 page. Nope. I don't think I'm having anything with 450 pages here. Oh, 500? Yeah, but that's not sci-fi. Dun, 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 ba, 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 dun. Yeah. Oh, The Woman in White. Young art teacher Walter. Tragedy. Spooky classic. Terrifying outside its dog's Flint City. Committing. Rectating heroes. I don't know anything about that. I gotta guess here a bit, huh? I don't think I'm having the right book. And I don't know if this is sci-fi enough, to be honest. Dun, 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 dun. Anything I won't read. That sounds like a threat, to be honest. I'm gonna try The Outsider. I don't think it's the right one, though. What? Yeah, I had a feeling. No, yeah, I don't have the right book right now. That's okay. That's okay. Reminder, our coffee movie night starts in 30 minutes. Small hint that Mimi needs to hand stream. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. What? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, wait. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marché at the moment. It's like a supermarket, a big one. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Mega Marché, a busy supermarket serving the community. I wonder if this game is either French or Canadian. I really wonder. Visit the supermarket 3 times. Maybe there will be some good deals. How are you? Having a good summer? It's chill. Cool. Yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Libre. Okay, all right. Like, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios. Like silent books, okay. Also, maybe have you noticed that Newbie doesn't play video games? He is only playing Tekken, I think. Cleverest. No idea, but he wants to start with WoW now. I don't know what to say to this. All right, we're gonna close our store and finish this day. I love this game so much. It's so comfy, chat. It's so comfy. I hope you could get a good feeling of what to expect when you're playing a tiny bookshop. It's very comfy. You're learning actually so much about books. Maybe you're gonna get inspired. I definitely got inspired today, and I just need to figure out how to. I hope. I've got a feeling when I'm clicking here, I'm not gonna go back to the main menu. So I hope I saved it though. I hope so. But this was my first impression of Tiny Bookshop. In case you missed the VOD, do not worry. It's available. It's going to be available on YouTube as well as a VOD. In case you're already watching this over YouTube and you want to support me for free, you can do this by subscribing to my channel, for example, or by following me here on Twitch. at Phenexa, where I'm live streaming every day at 9 p.m. CST. So yeah, you can catch me also live here. Yeah, that's it for today. I actually need to get ready now for a movie night, which is starting in around about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna warm up my food. I'm a bit hungry, and I'm gonna get my plumps as well. So I'm gonna have a good time with my Ko-fi supporters. In case you want to quickly check out how that works, this is Ko-fi here. You can support me outside of Twitch. So Twitch is not getting such a big cut because it's usually 50%. Or if you want to get like a little reward, you can also check them out over here, the different tiers. So yeah, maybe we're going to see or hear each other on Discord in a couple of minutes. Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow again at 9 p.m. CST as always. And tomorrow we're going to play the game called Ritual of Raven. I've played the demo to this game and I fell in love, and I'm so happy that I got the access to the full game now. So tomorrow's going to be a good stream, but it's always going to be a good stream.